Hello, welcome again. Today we're gonna play a new game that I haven't played before. Like I played it with my friends, obviously, but not on the channel, which is called Rolling Realms. As you can see, very minimal setup. Obviously, I will zoom in here. Don't worry about that. This is the minimal setup, because I need both of these cards now. Um, it's a roll and write. So you roll the dice, these huge dice, and then you check the numbers and use the numbers to fill some things and get points. Now there are some notes to make here. First of all, usual stuff. Please, if you want, like this video, subscribe to my channel, enable notifications for when I post new videos so that you can watch more of my videos, and I hope you like those, and I will be very happy if you do that. So please. I also have some links in my description to my Instagram, Facebook that will start having content at some point. And then we have Patreon and Coffee if you really feel generous with me and you want to tip me. But I don't expect anything like that to happen. But you never know. You never know. Maybe some people love me and watch every single video I do, and that would be amazing, brilliant. Okay, now another note. I have the game in Italian because when I bought the game, I was in Italy and I paid it like 6 euros, 8 euros, something like that, and it was extremely cheap. And I was like, you know what? Whatever, also. But I have all the rule books that I can print on screen, so that's fine. Like, whenever there's new realms, I can show you how they work like this, right? See, I have rule book, and I can go to and you can see. And then honestly, you don't need to know all the rules. I can teach you. Oh, sorry, that was my friends messaging me. I will turn on my do not disturb mode and reply to them once I set up the first game. But hi Danielle, if you're watching this. Anyways, yeah, that's the thing, and don't worry, like it's a very easy game. And how does the solo game work? We can see it here. So usually in the normal game you would play 3 rounds. Let me see if I can take this away. 3 rounds, and each round is composed of like 9 turns, let's say. So see, each of these 2 boxes is a turn because it's like the dice that you're playing. So 6 and 1 would fill these and one, these and this, and then you keep on going. And in the solo game, it's kind of like a mini golf course, which is fun, I think. And you have 18 holes in this mini golf court, and that's how it's structured. You have like the mini golf. Yeah, I did a mistake already. Ups, sorry. I mean, you haven't seen it, but you have basically this mini golf, and we're gonna play standard difficulty, so there's no change at all in how you play compared to the normal game. You have no help, and whenever it says difficult mode, we are gonna just ignore it. And there is 18 holes in total, and each hole can be played only through a round, and each hole has special rules, and I don't know what happened there, but something magical from Adobe. Okay, and so we start with like hole 1, and there is a thing called par, which tells you like how many times in how many attempts you're supposed to do this. So you can attempt each hole maximum 4 times. At the 5th time you score a 5, and then you move on to the next hole. And once you completed the 18 holes, I think you win if you did like less than 36. But in general, I think it's gonna give you like maybe like a leaderboard or something. But it says here uh, for the full par for the full course is 36, so you should be able to do this in less than 36. Otherwise, let's say you lost. Let's play like this, okay? So that's how it works. The course log looks like this. Let's see if I can pull it up. Where is it? Oh, I didn't. Well, I removed it because I was like, I'm gonna use this. So this is how the rule book, the course log looks like. Sorry. So you can play 3 times. So ignore, like, we're only gonna use the first column, and there are the 18 holes, and then in each of these attempts you write what's your score. If you pass the threshold that it's for each hole, then you go to the next one. Otherwise you redo it. Easy, just like this. Anyways, we can look at the rules for the first hole. And basically it says we're gonna play realms, Charterstone, site, and tapestry. So the game comes with 12, I think, realms that you can play. So there are like 12 mini games, kind of. So today we're gonna play with Charterstone, site, and tapestry. Okay. Oh, I love tapestry. I have so much fun with it. And I will explain how this works as soon as I set up. And it says play only 7 turns instead of 9. So cross out spaces for 2 turns, which is done. Cross it out. And score at least 8 stars. Hard mode, it says 9.5 stars, but we're gonna try to score 8 and see how it goes. Nice. See you soon. After I set up. If I manage to, do that little. Here it is. Set it up. Magic. Sorry, like, I know it's very zoomed in, but the cards are pretty small, so I mean, I have my little, now with the green card, maybe it doesn't show, but I have my little green screen where you can see it more. And I know, again, the rules are in Italian, but don't worry about that. I'm gonna explain you how it goes. Okay. So these are the 3 realms. They are basically 3 mini games, and this is how they work. So Charterstone actually shows decently well. I can pull up Charterstone and show you the rule book. Yeah, it's there. So either use a number to mark a building and gain a resource. So the first line. Then note the other rolled die on the corresponding crate, so under here. So if you roll a 1 and 6, as we did, you can cross out the 1 and then write the 6 in the crate below. Okay? It cannot be adjusted using pumpkins, and note, okay, there are some pumpkins, hearts, and coins that we will talk about, some powers. But basically the second number cannot be adjusted. And the second dice can also be used in other realms, so it's still available. You're not using both of your dice. Because the game works that you can use only 1 die for each realm, and the 2 dice that you roll needs to be used in 2 different realms, okay? In alternative, instead of crossing it out on the top, you can cross out the bottom. So basically, or when 1 or more crates are filled, instead use a number to mark all crates matching the number. So ideally you want kind of all the same number on the bottom line. That's not gonna happen, but as much as possible. Scoring, score 1 star per marked crate. So this can theoretically give us already 6 points, and we need to only have 7 points in total, right? That's great. Love it. Anyways, this is Charterstone. Then we have a site. I think we can, let me scroll down. Where did it go? Today, Adobe is not collaborating with me. Can you show what I'm asking you to show? No, okay. Great. Why is it vibrating so much? What is happening? I don't think there's an earthquake. Is someone calling me? No, I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. But it stopped, I think. So, scythe usage. Mark a number in the top or bottom row. You gain the resources from the top row, but you must spend resources in addition to using a die to mark the bottom row instead of marking the bottom row with a die. Okay, so sorry, okay. Okay, so it's clear. So you get a coin from the top row, but if you use the 5 to mark a bottom row, you need to spend a heart. The alternative is that you mark the top row, you gain that benefit, and you immediately can spend the cost of whatever it's on the bottom row to get the star, because only the bottom row is gonna give you stars. Okay? It's easier when we play it. So score 1 star per marked bottom row number. So okay. And then there is tapestry. I love tapestry because it's kind of a little Tetris thing. Here, fill in a full shape. Rotating and flipping is allowed. So you see these little shapes. Each number is gonna give you a shape that you can fill. You may use each shape multiple times during the round. Yeah, I mean, so it means that if you do a 6 and then in another turn you do another 6, you can use it again. Each shape must fit inside the grid and can't overlap with completed squares, including the pre-filled brown squares. So whatever you see dark brown is pre-filled. Gain the resource in the background when you complete a big square. So a heart if you complete like all of these 3, for example, or these 4, for example. Scoring. Score 1 star for each completed big row and column. There are 3 rows and 3 columns. So that's it's not that difficult to understand, I think. So it's kind of a little Tetris. Then we have all these resources. I can show you how they work. Basically, well, the resources you can spend and gain, we saw how, right? Crossing stuff. Well, you can spend 2 pumpkins to adjust the die by plus or minus 1. You can use 3 pumpkins to adjust the die by plus, minus 1, or don't adjust it, and you may use it in a realm that you've already activated this turn. You remember each die that you activate each turn needs to, each die that you roll in a turn must be in a different realm. In this case, if you spend 3 pumpkins, you can use 2 die in the same realms, even adjusting it. Then you can spend 2 hearts. If the roll dice are a pair, gain a die of that value. I think someone upstairs is doing something weird because everything is, I don't know, something weird. Okay, 3 hearts, gain a die of the same value as either of your rolled die. So you basically copy another die, but then you need to spend in another realm. Remember, you can also chain like 3 hearts with 3 pumpkins and then be like, oh, I'm gonna duplicate this number, adjust it, and use it in the same realm and so on. That's a lot of resources, by the way. Then you can spend 2 coins. If the sum of the rolled dice is 7, gain a die of the same value as either of the rolled die. Or you can spend X coins to gain a die of value X. We're gonna see it. It's not complicated at all, honestly. We're gonna see it while I play it. So let's just remove the rule book and let's just start playing. Now, these dice are not the most ideal thing to roll because they are huge and they don't roll very well. You might say, a game called Roaring Realms. No, it doesn't roll. So let's Okay, a 1 and a 3. So I'm gonna mark it here, 1 and a 3. Now, I don't think these are good numbers to mark on the tapestry. If we get a 3 here, we can get a heart. And then we could spend the heart gaining a coin to mark that thing and gain a star. So I will do that. I think I will activate Charterstone. So I will use the 3 on Charterstone. And then I need to write 1 here because it's the value of the other die that you rolled. So I wrote a 1 there. And then I will, on site, I will use the 1 to gain a coin. So I will gain a coin. When you gain a heart, you circle the heart. When you gain a coin, you circle the coin. So now I have a heart and a coin. And then I can immediately, if I want, spend the resources on the bottom, which is a heart, to gain the star. So I will spend my heart immediately to gain the star. So I like to put a little dot whenever I mark a star to remind myself that I got the star. Easy peasy. I hope everything was clear. So I mark the 3 here. I write the corresponding number on the bottom, like the other number on the bottom, and then I can still use the 1 somewhere else. I need to use it on a realm. I use in this realm. I spend the heart that I just gained here, and I get a star. Okay. Then let's. I don't know if this is gonna remove all the ink. I hope not. I don't know how to make. What is this? 1 and a 3. Not gonna comment. I'm not gonna comment. 1 and 3. Well, can we do the opposite? If I use the 1 here, I get a pumpkin, and then I can spend a coin to get another pumpkin. But I kind of want the 1 here. I don't want, and I cannot use another 3 here. I hate it. I can use, if I use the 3 here, I don't like this. You know what? Sure, let's do it again. Who cares? I want to do tapestry though. It's so fun. I love it. But I'm gonna have to sacrifice and wait for bigger numbers. So I'm gonna cross the 1. So use the 1 here and mark a 3 here, gaining a pumpkin. And then I'm gonna use the 3 here to gain another pumpkin, but spend a coin to gain a star. So we are 2 out of how many stars? 7. We need 7 stars. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. It's so fun. It's another 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Now, this is an issue. This is not going well. Because I cannot use the 1 here. I cannot use the 1 here. I could use 2 pumpkins to modify a die. I guess. Let's use 2 pumpkins to modify this one into a 2 and use this one to get another pumpkin and cross a 1 here. So I use 2 pumpkins to modify a die by plus or minus 1, okay? And then I need to use the 1 in this in this one, which is kind of unfortunate. But oh well, what can you do? Let me fill in. What should I fill in? I don't know. Let's do this. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's bad anyways. I don't want to roll any more ones. I forgot to write 1 and 1 here. I mean, if I roll another 1, I get 2 stars. So I'm more than halfway through. Keep rolling these ones, I swear. A 1 and a 4. If I use the 4 here, I get a heart. But then I need to use the 1 there. But I guess it's okay because this will be 3 stars. So let's use the 4 here. Because the 4 here could give me one of these, well, complete one of these. But I prefer the star. I don't think tapestry is gonna be our strategy at this point. Very sad about that. But let's do 4. And we get a 1 here. I get a heart. And 1, I can feel another pumpkin, I guess. Let's do it like that. Doesn't make any sense, honestly, what I'm doing, but it is what it is. If I keep rolling, it was a 1 and a 4. I have 3 rounds to get 5 stars. It was a 1 and a 4. Let's roll. I don't think you can see it if I roll it there. Maybe if I move this back. Okay, I can do it like this. I want to cry. But this will give me 4 stars. Accept it. I accept it. So now we're gonna use the 2 on these here. So we get a heart. And we can spend a pumpkin to cross off also this one. So bye pumpkin. It was nice meeting you. And I get another star here. I will write it here because and then I will use the one on here to do the bottom row. So I will mark these 3 and this will give me 3 stars. So now I'm at 6 stars out of 7. We only need to be like good here. If we roll a 6, we're fine. If we roll a 3, we're fine. I mean, I think we have it. I mean, it's not supposed to be hard. A 6 and a 3. Oh man, I said it. Okay, then let's do... I mean, I'm not really maximizing my score at this point. But I could use a 6 here to get a pumpkin. And spend a heart to get another star. So I used my... This is 3 and 6. So I used my 6 and now I can use the 3. Not here. Not here because I used the 6, but also I couldn't. I will use it here somewhere. I can get a coin because it's the only resource I'm missing. A 3 is this shape here, okay? as you can see. So that shape here. I don't know why I mark this like this. I don't like it. I'm gonna mark it like this. Okay. And now for the rust roll of the round. A 6 and a 2. 2 and 6. I could use the 6 there to complete absolutely nothing, though. I don't think there's anything I can complete there. If I could do a 6 and a 2, I would complete at least a column. But like, I cannot use the 6 here, I can only use the 6 here, and I can only use the 2 there. So, I mean, it's bad, but we made it. Because the hearts, I cannot use. The pumpkin, if I get another pumpkin, I could use it, but I will get a coin. So that doesn't really matter. And with the 2 here, or with the 6, I would get maybe a pumpkin. Yeah, I could get a pumpkin. And then with 2 pumpkins, I cannot do anything. I could change something into a 3 and maybe get this other star. Okay, let's do that. It's gonna give me another star. So I'm gonna mark the 6 here. This is the shape for the 6. This is gonna complete this square, which is gonna give me another pumpkin. And now I can spend 2 pumpkins to adjust the 2 into a 3. And I will mark this here and I will get another star. So this is the end. Our total score is 8 plus 0.1 for each resource that we didn't spend. We spent all our resources except a heart, so our total score is 8.1. And this was the first hole of Rolling Realms. Quick and easy. I will write it here. I keep on putting this upside down. Okay. It's not writing. 8.1, so succeeded. We're playing on normal. And this is the total, so 1. So the expectation was 1, we made it. Great. Imagine not making it at the first hole. That's it. This was the first episode. I maybe will play a second episode in the same video, or if not, I don't know. Yeah, I think one video for one hole is way too little. So, well, see you in the second. I'm gonna set up the second game, and I might be the same day, might not be the same day, depending on when my friends are coming, and probably it's not gonna be today that I record it, but in the video is gonna be squeezed together. Why am I saying all of these things? You don't care. Well, thank you. See you soon. Okay, this was quicker in the end. I have a little bit of time. So, hole 2, resourceful. Realms between 2 cities, Euphoria and Pendulum. Rule changes none. So I play 9 turns as normal. Hole, score at least 12 stars and gain at least 18 resources. It doesn't matter whether you use them or not. Okay, so we can look at what are Euphoria, Pendulum, and so between 2 cities, Oh, I love this. Usage. Fill a square with a number. Sorry, maybe I should do this. Fill a square with a number identical. Fill a square with a number. Identical numbers can't be orthogonally adjacent. Gain resources when you complete a row or column. Score stars equal to the lower score of the other two realms used this round. The score cannot be higher than the number of filled square in between two cities. So the score of this, the stars of this realm is highly dependent on the stars that I fulfill in the other two realms. Then we have Euphoria. Actually, here I forgot to. Is this ever gonna come out? Well, there's already some stars marked there, but I will, because I always use the green, so it was my fault. Euphoria. Mark one number in either area, then gain a resource star based on the sum of all marked numbers in that area. You'll see how this works. It's a little bit hard to explain, but you're gonna see it. If the rolled dice make a pair, before resource manipulation, you may mark the number in both areas and gain resources stars for both. The second die remains available to use in other realms. So, it's basically a free heart on only this realm. Scoring. After marking a number, if the sum of all marked numbers in that area is between 4 and 10, score 1 star. I'm gonna explain you how this works. It's just very easy. It's just hard to explain it when you see it like this. And then we have pendulum. It's a pendulum. It always comes around. Usage. Either outline an octagon using any rolled number, do not gain an instant benefit, or mark a specific number in any hourglass. So you can use whichever number to mark one of these octagons on top. There's gonna be the kind of resource that is gonna give you. Or mark a specific number in an hourglass. Gain the contents of all outlined octagons when you complete an hourglass. The octagons remain available as benefits for every hourglass you complete. Scoring. When completing an hourglass, score stars for each outline octagon with the star in it. Okay, you see this. So today, now it's a little bit focusing better. Sorry, I shouldn't put it on the side, I guess. Okay, so if you didn't understand, it's fine. They're easy enough. You're gonna see how they work. So let's start. 5 and a 3. So let's mark it here. 5 and a 3. So I definitely want to mark stuff here. So I'm gonna use one of them to mark a star here. And then I think I'm gonna use maybe the 5 here. Sure. Or the 3. No, the 5. No, the 3. The 3 in the middle. Because why not? Sure. Okay. This was my first round. Remember, I can use whichever number to mark one of these octagons, and here, as long as no adjacent numbers are the same, it's fine. Of course, a 3 and a 1. Now, I'm gonna use the 3 to outline these, and the 1 for here. Sure. I didn't write it here. 3, 1. One and a 2. I'm gonna use the 2 to do this and gain 2 coins. And I'm going to use the 1 to outline this. So this was a 1 and a 2. I'm not aligning this because I want something between a 4 and a 10. Okay, like this, for example, a 5. Okay. And also I wanted to check if it would have been smart to if there are any doubles, you can just do it for free, so it's good to wait a little bit on that. So a 5 and a 2, I'm gonna use 2 coins to get another 5. So I'm gonna use a 5 on here, and that is gonna give me, let's see if I can remove this. Okay, so this is gonna give me a star because the sum of the blocks that are marked here is between 4 and 10. So I get a star. That easy enough because only the 5 is marked. Then I can use a 5 to mark here because I spent 2 coins because the sum of the dice is 7, so I can double one of the 2 numbers, and then I will use a 2 to mark here. Okay? Good enough? Good enough. A 3 and a 4. So the goal is to do like 4 stars in each of them, because otherwise I don't get to what I'm supposed to get, to 12 points, I think, right? I'm not doing great, am I? 3 and a 4. So the 4 I want to use. Oh, actually the 4 could be nice to use it there to get another star. That's risky. No, but I want to get those 2 stars. I could use a 4 here. Since the result is between 4 and 10, I get a star in this block here. And then I will use the 3 to mark this one. I don't have any coins to use for anything, so not amazing. We're not doing great with the resources. How many resources did we need? Like 18? Yeah. It was a 1 and a 2. Or is it? 1 and a 2. Now, I cannot do anything here. I mean, I don't like filling this one because I need 3 dice to complete the hourglass here. So I will use it on here and here. And I will use the 1, actually maybe the 2 here. And I get another star because the sum of 2 plus 4, which are the marked numbers, is 6, which is between 4 and 10. And then I will mark a 1 here. So I can get a heart and a coin. 4 resources out of 16. Oh, and this was 1 and 2. And only 3 rounds to go. Now in these 3 rounds I need to get a 4 and a 6. If I don't get a 4 and a 6 in these 2 rounds, it's not good. I got a 4, which is good enough. So the 4 is gonna go here. I will get everything that is depicted on the octagons. So 2 stars. And then I get a coin and a pumpkin, a heart and a pumpkin. A coin, a heart, and 2 pumpkins. So that's good. The 2 could go here and give me another star. But I think for now it's okay because I can still place a 2 here. And I need a lot of resources. So I think this is key for the resources. So I need the 2 there. Now I really need a 6 at some point. So that's crucial. Otherwise, I am not doing well. They heard me. So now I cannot place the 2 anywhere here, which is not amazing. So I will have to place it there. But the 6 is gonna go here, and it's gonna give me 2 more stars. And another 2 pumpkins. 1, 2. And then a coin and a heart. So how many resources do I have? 5 and 4 is 9. 9 and 3 is why do I so every once in a while I'm like, what's going on? So 5, 4, 3, 12. Should I use the 2 here and get the... Yeah, sure. For now, we do it like this. So let me check again. What did I have to do? Because I'm scared. Score at least 12 points. Okay. This is gonna be worth at least 4 now. Between 2C is gonna be worth at least 4. So we're fine with the points. We need the resources. We need 18 resources. Ay, ay, ay. So should we... I'm gonna close this. I think I'm gonna spend... 3 coins to place a 3 somewhere here. I think I'm gonna place... I mean, it doesn't really matter. If I place it here, I get 2 hearts. If I place it here, I get a pumpkin and a heart. If I place it here, I don't get anything. So let me place it here, and I get 2 hearts. Why though? Why am I doing this? I think I like the pumpkin idea more. Pumpkin and a heart. So I get a pumpkin and a heart. Okay. And now we are at 5, 5. We need only 4 more resources. Only. But if we feel one of these 2, I mean, if we feel... So because we got the 2 coins. We got this and we got this. We need to get 2 of the others, which means both of the others. I don't know. For sure, we're not gonna get it from here. We can get something from here, so that's okay. We'll see. This was 2 and a 6, I think. So our last round will be a double 3. Now, these I don't care. The 3 here is good. I can get 2 pumpkins. 1, 2. And I get... Oh, I got 2 pumpkins already. Okay, good. Then the other 3 can go here. This is 4 and 2 is 6 plus 3 is 9. This is 5 and 2 plus 3 is 10, which will still give me a star. Let's get a star. Okay. Oh, I can use it in both here. Okay, because I rolled 2 3s, so I can use it in both, and I get 2 more stars. That's all right. That will work out, because remember the rule of this realm is that if you roll a double, you can use both of the dice in how do you say, in both of the columns, so I get 2 stars. Now I would have lost, but I have a lot of pumpkins that I'm gonna use. So I need to use 2 hearts, because if the dice are doubled, I can get another die of the same value, so I get another 3 that I could only use here, theoretically. But if I spend 3 pumpkins, I can modify the die of plus, minus 1, or even 0, and add it in a realm that I already activated this round. So I will activate it here. I can write a 4 just to show you that I modified it, but I could have also put a 3 because just 2 numbers cannot be adjacent. And then I get 2 hearts and a pumpkin and a 2 hearts and a pumpkin and a coin. Good. That was all. My friend is here, so thank you for watching this and bye bye. I feel very embarrassed now. Sorry. But we made it. This was home. Bye. Thank you. Hello. So sorry for stopping so suddenly last time, which for you was like 2 seconds ago, and now for me it's next time. But just to make sure that we get it correctly, we scored at least 12 points. We actually scored 16 stars. And gain at least 18 resources. We scored 20 resources. So for a total of 17 points. Oops. You don't see it. 17 points because we had 16 stars, because it was 4 from let me check it again. What was it? Euphoria, we got 6. Oops. From Euphoria we got 6. From Pendulum we got 4. And the Between Two Cities takes the lowest value of the other 2, provided that you covered at least that amount of boxes. We covered all the boxes here, so this could have been even 9 points theoretically, but it cannot be. It could only be 4, so it's 4, 4, 6. So 14. 4, 4, 6 is 14, sorry, so not 17 points. Let's see, I made a mistake. 14, 15 points. Because I had 10 unspent resources that are worth 0.1 each. So now I can actually close this video in a civil way, and thank you for your patience. I don't know if I did it at the beginning of the video, but I want to remind you to... Oh. Sorry. You heard the sound, right? Well, let me play that again for you. I'm a mess, I swear. Why don't you like this video for my amazing skills at filming these things and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna do more parts of Rolling Realms, so if you wanna watch them, and I will be better at technical improvements, I would say. You can activate the bell and get notifications whenever a video gets uploaded. It's just a click for you and I would appreciate it very much. So thank you very much and see you at the next holes for Rolling Realms.